What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Hey, I want to take a quick opportunity to thank everyone who subbed to my channel and sent me those wonderful comments. I thank all of you guys, and especially for the encouragement and the big ups. And again, this is a wonderful community, and I thank you guys for even encouraging me to make a video or two. So just to kind of get to some of my numbers, I think what I'll be doing on this channel is mostly giving an average weight loss. So if I do probably one video a week, but I'd like to give more of an average. I think sometimes we get a little caught up in the day to day. There's no way that every single day you're going to lose pounds or ounces, and I think just from seeing what I've noticed on some these channels, folks are really upset when they are up a pound or down a pound. And I think there's a lot of different factors that go into a pound. So I think the average weekly weight loss per week for me is going to be better long term, because if I do at some point plateau or begin to pick up weight again later on in this journey, I would be able to see what my average weight was that I could lose per week, and then begin to change my eating habits, or hopefully do some things to be able to get back on that weekly average to always stay healthy, and to keep my weight at a different keep my weight at a good and good safe level. But again, the day of surgery, I was 340 pounds. My highest weight was 351 on November 29th of 2012. The day of surgery, which was December 19th of 2012, I was 340 pounds, meaning that I had lost about 12 pounds on the liquid diet. And today I am 288 pounds. So over this is my 10th week. So I've lost a total of 63 pounds from my highest weight, and it looks like I'm averaging about 5.3 pounds per week. Which I think is really good, considering that I never lost weight before. I've always went to the doctor, and since I was 20 or 21, and every time I go, it's up a little bit more or it's the same. It's never been any significant loss. And again, that was one of the reasons why I decided to have the weight loss surgery, because if I just continue to go up all my life, then by the time I am in my 50s, 60s, I would really, if I even made it that long, I'd have a lot of health problems. So what I want to do is, again, with the channel, is try to have two really quick topics. And again, these are just some things that I do, or to kind of describe my journey on how things have been kind of working for me. And the two topics I'll talk about today is going to be the scale and my clothes. And one of the things that I wanted to just kind of say about the scale was, when I used to smoke, I was a smoker. I was never a really heavy smoker, but I would smoke when I drank, back when you could smoke in the bars, and I would probably go through a pack a week or something like that. But one of the things that I did was, I never smoked as soon as I wanted a cigarette. I always wanted to wait, that extra hour or that extra 2 hours. So when I took that puff, I could hold it in, and it just felt so much better. And I kind of do the same thing with the scale. I do want to get on the scale daily, because you get excited and you want to see what you've lost. But it's better for me from a I can't say euphoric, but it's better for me from an excitement standpoint, to get on the scale once a week. And speaking with my doctor and my nutritionist, it's better to weigh yourself first thing in the morning. So I get out of the bed, once a week. I use the bathroom and get all of the excess weight off, through water or whatever. I come out, I take my pajamas off, and I jump on the scale. And then I have a app on my iPhone that I track my blood pressure and my weight. And it also has a graph that you can print out or email to your doctor, and it'll show your weight and the slope of it going down. It also show a graph for your blood pressure. I kind of like the fact that I'm checking it, once a week, and sometimes I do it every 2 weeks. I think I have a saying to myself that I'm going to work my plan and not my plan work me. Um, I'm going to lose more weight. I've lost more weight in the last 5 weeks than I've lost in my entire life. I am not going to, worry myself about a pound or 2 pounds or 3 pounds. It's just ridiculous to me. I'm going to work my plan. I'm going to, look, and if I all of a sudden got on the scale tomorrow and I was up 4 or 5 pounds, I'm just going to review what I've been doing. I'm going to review what I've been eating. I think when you make this decision to have weight loss surgery, there's certain things that you should already be committed to prior to having surgery. But again, this whole thing of weight gain and eating is all mental, and you can not going to always correct that with surgery. You're not going to always correct it with therapy. Some things is just the way they are, and I think sometimes we spend a lot of time, wanting to, fix some things that God just made us, how we are. Um, I think everybody personally knows what that is. But if my weight loss stopped today and I stopped at these 62 pounds, I wouldn't cry a lick. I would not be disappointed. That is what it is. My body said that's enough, and it is what it is. But again, that's how I am, and I kind of take life easy like that anyway. Second thing I wanted to talk about again was my clothes. Like, none of my clothes fit. I mean, nothing fits. I tried to salvage some pants. I tried to salvage some shirts. The shirts are just way too big, and it's not so much big, going this way, but my shoulders have gotten smaller. So all of my long sleeve shirts, the sleeves are too long. Instead of the shirt kind of being up here where this part of the arm is, it's all the way down here. And I actually bought some pants about 4 weeks ago, and those are now too big. So I'm cleaning out my closet. I'm getting stuff sent over to the Goodwill, and it's kind of sad that these are my clothes and I don't have a lot of money, and now I've got to go and buy clothes again. And how do you buy clothes when you're continuing to lose weight? But what a dilemma to have when you're with 351 pounds. What a dilemma to have. So the same thing to make you laugh or make you cry, and I'm just going to enjoy this part of the journey as best I can. To give you an idea, my starting neck size was 21, 22 and a half. I was about 22 and a half, but now it is a solid 18. My waist was a 52, 54. I'm now wearing a 46, 44. And my shoe size went from a 13 13 extra wide to a 12 extra wide. I've been a 13 shoe since I was probably 15 or 16 years old. And to be able to go to the shoe store, because I had to buy shoes because my shoes were too big. Yes, your shoes get too big too. The guy, I said, well, let's measure them because these shoes fit, a couple weeks ago, and now they were, he said I'm a size 12, so I was able to pick up a size 12. So again, those are the two topics that I just wanted to talk to today and give everyone a little update on my journey. And I think what I'll say as something that I'll end all my videos with is that if you are thinking about having weight loss surgery, get your information and do what you think is best for yourself. I've seen thousands and thousands of videos on YouTube. I've never seen one person who've regretted having their sleeve or their RNY or their lap band. Some folks, again, I'm not sure that there's some people out here who have regretted it, but the vast majority of folks seem to have gotten, they get used to it and they've changed their lives. And I think you deserve that opportunity yourself. So everyone, have a good one and hope to see you guys all soon. Bye.